What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Irish Airlines. Before I get into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for all the support on the channel in the last couple of weeks. It has been huge. My views are going up, likes, comments, subscribers, and we finally hit that 200 mark and we're still growing. So thank you all so much. We're going to be doing a GloMo video, not a flight, not an airport showcase, but just a quick overview of the FMC and Autopilot systems. Laminar have released GloMo to the public now, despite there being bugs still involved. Another video on that is coming. But yeah, the FMC, when I got it first, absolutely boggled my mind. It was really confusing. It shouldn't have been as confusing, but it was. So I'm going to do a quick one. I'm not an expert, I'm still going to get things wrong, but I hope it helps. So click route menu, click pilot route list, and then click flight plan. There's an origin and a destination. These airports are important to put in, as it's going to immediately start working towards creating the legs for the flight plan. So we are at Ksan, which is San Diego International, I believe. Once you put it here, just click the button beside origin. Next, you want to put in your destination. I'm doing a route to LA, so it's KLAX is the ICAO you need to implement or put in. There is a flight number, which is optional, isn't necessary. I put one in, which is EI195. I use that in every simulator, so if you see it, it's me. Once you do that, make sure to click execute, which is on the right hand side at the bottom under the screen. EXEC, I believe it says. Once you do that, go to departures and arrivals. Once you're here, you'll notice both airports. Just press this button to get to the options, but you'll notice both airports beside Ksan's departure, KLAX is arrival. Click departure and it'll bring up a list of runways, taxiways, etc. that's in the airport. I'm still learning about the SIDs and stuff like that, so again, I am no expert. If somebody wants to explain in the comment section how to work them, let me know. But I'm going to be taking off from runway 09. Click execute on that and then go back to the departure and arrival menu. As you'll see, LA has a huge amount of options compared to Ksan, which really blew me away when I first started playing GloMo. And I got really confused because at one airport I couldn't actually find my runway, and then I realised there's a next and previous page button. Blown away was not the word. Frustrated, probably more accurate. But when you do that, if you can't find what you're looking for, just scroll through the pages. I'm sure it's there. It could be an ILS approach, could be a runway, it could be VFR, I don't know. But it will be there. Again, I'm still learning about the stand, or the stars and the SIDs and the acts and the flight plan, but we're going to be doing an ILS approach to 07 or at LA. And once you do that, be sure again to click execute. I'm just going back to show you now that it has set both airports. As you can see, there's now legs. And you did see a big huge discontinuity a minute ago. There it is. You need to get rid of that, otherwise it's not going to allow the autopilot to follow it. In order to get rid of it, you just click a waypoint underneath it and then bring that up by clicking the button beside discontinuity. If that needs clarification, let me know. You need to put in your VNAV cruise, which is your cruise altitude and cruise speed. Again, this all works in line with the autopilot system. So I've put in 250 and 8000 as my altitude. Then you have your descent. You need to put this in also, at what rate you want to descend and the speed you want to descend at and your altitude for descent. And again, the autopilot system will follow this. So make sure to put that in as closely and as accurately as you can or as you want. And now we have the climb. Again, you put in your speed, your altitude, and there's a transatlantic or trans altitude. You can put that in if you want. But now you can see from the legs, there is an altitude and speed beside each one, which again, the autopilot system will now function and follow that accurately. So that's it for the FMC. Honestly, it's that easy. I do sometimes put in my waypoints manually, but that's a basic overview as to how to do it. It took me a long time and a lot of people tried to help me, including Captain Infinite and a couple of other people. It is pretty simple. Look at that. But as I said at the start, I did find it really difficult. So before pulling on to the runway and lining up, I just double check the legs of the flight to make sure everything is working, there's no discontinuities, and if there is, again, click the button by a waypoint below it, and then click the button beside discontinuity, and that will get rid of it. To engage autopilot, turn on flight director, click VNav, click LNav, and when you have taken off, that's just arming them, but when you are taking off, click CMD. That allows the autopilot system to engage, whereas this time you're just arming it. So once you click CMD, it engages and the autopilot system will take over the flight. So again, for autopilot, flight director on, LNav, VNav, and then as soon as you're at the altitude you want to be at least over 1,000 feet, turn on auto throttle and click CMD, and the autopilot system will take care of the rest of the flight. It is as simple as that. If you need more clarification, just ask me. I do double check the legs, and I'm just showing here the autopilot system overshot the heading and is now heading back towards 100, because that's the heading I need to be at. It has helped massively as long haul flights, or even medium haul, or anything over an hour flying completely manually can be difficult. But yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. I really hope this was helpful. If you need any clarification over anything, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm sure myself or others will be able to help you. And let me know what you think of GloMo now that it's a public release. Are you enjoying it? Are you wish they waited longer? Is there bugs you wanted fixed? Let me know down below, and thank you so much for watching. Please leave some feedback.